All right, broadcasting live here from our office here in Chelsea, Manhattan. Got the gallery, have the art on display. See, chilling here, the one and only Mike Henny. Mike Henny, talk to us about your website real quick.
On my website?
Yeah, you have a website?
I don't have a website.
All right, we're working on that. We're gonna put that on the thing.
All right.
So, talk to us about what you're doing right now.
So right now we're setting up a fashion show for this location. I've come to this office. This is very organized, and I can use a lot of help organization right now. So I'm helping out my mentor right here, G. Cultivate and create great things at this event, while also challenging myself to get more organized, while having an event that I'm doing hosted by Guillermo Perez, a man who I've seen very organized, on top of his game. I could use some of that. We all can use some of that.
Yes, it's been passed down. I learned that from my grandpa, my dad, and my Kung Fu teacher, my Sifu. You know, it has taken 3 masters to get me to get organized because I'm such an artist. Like, I'm so scattered, you know what I mean? And, like, my brain is always like in the muse. So this has been, being able to do workflow charts like this has been many years work in practice. And that's what Mike is cultivating now. We're focusing on instilling the habits of organization and instilling habits that are productive as well as enlightening. The more years you spend cultivating such a culture, the better your work comes along eventually because you learn what points works for you. You make your own formula. That's what Mike is learning. To make his own formula, to take what works for him, to leave what doesn't, and to make the end result, the end goal is to be effective at communicating and transferring your system over to others. One of the qualities of leadership is being able to get your idea across throughout the board. So writing it on the wall so all can see makes you create a visual language of your own. Basically of your own. You know, you customize your communications according to how you need it. Being a painter allows you. So art. Mike is he's a lyricist as well, so he has already the gift, you know, of getting his ideas through and transcending. So now he's making a timeline. First step to do, timeline. Second is an inventory sheet. Third is assigning the roles. And fourth is taking inventory of your staff and staff management, which means providing for your staff's needs. We're gonna cut and touch into that now. Okay, timeline. First thing that Mike is doing is writing down, making an outline for the projects. Every project is being named and he's going to make a timeline now. So he could have a frame to work from. We're talking about coordinating people. We have events, many people coming together. We have the fashion designers, we have the coordinators, we have the musicians, we have the talent, we have the models. So time allows you to organize everything within the third dimension, like a clock, so the timing. So every gear runs according to where it needs to be. So laying it all out first is paramount. So what project you're doing and what timeline you're working with. First step, timing. You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna find out the best times to post on each social media, the day, the time where the most people are attentive, towards the subject matter that we're trying to put out there. And then so we can create a type of system where we can constantly be uploading this footage and this content weekly, concurrently, moving forward. Write that down.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the office of Fisheye Media. I'm here with Mike Henny, broadcasting live from Chelsea, New York. Here's our office. We're doing a management workshop, instilling good management habits. So, let's put you over to Mike. He's gonna show you how he works on making a workflow chart, scheduling all projects, and getting everything organized. These are management workshops that we're doing here at the office at Guido Perez III Art Academy. One of our teachers and community leaders, Mike Henny, is working on a program that him and his team will be tackling within the next timeline. So you guys check it out.
Yeah.
Leave you guys in good hands. I'll be back and then go get some materials.
All right.
So talk to them, Mike.
So what I'm basically doing right now is setting up a fashion show, and I've given myself a week to accomplish it. A week in a sense now, because I've been really involved in creating events and coordinating with people, and I've gotten the chance throughout the last 5 years to meet a lot of passionate, great people, which have grown and developed throughout the years in stature, art, and really getting towards accomplishing their dreams. So right here, I created a kind of a timeline for myself, where MO stands for models. So based off the models that I know, I'm gonna contact, let's say, roughly 6 to 7 of them, and I'm aiming to confirm only 3 of them. You know, it's always best to aim high, but give yourself a falling space. So I got 3 models. Same thing with designers. I have roughly 6 to 7 designers that I know. I'm gonna reach out to them, and I'm confirming 3 of them to put them on here. Same thing with photographers, fashion photographers. Same thing with bloggers. After we tackle this, I'm going to do some research on what's the best method to upload content onto social media for, let's say, fashion shows or art shows or cultivating events in a sense. There are certain times where people are on lunch where social activity spikes within certain social networks such as like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, and YouTube. All of these have projections of the highest time where people are using and viewing them. So we're going right here.
That's the password. So for you to get organized, first step is pick a wall, lay it all out, like you see in the movies. You know how the investigations happen. So you have to so you can oversee the entire map, which is your workflow chart.
Now let's do some information. Let's look up this information on what social media. Just simply Google. Google's our best friend in this day and age. Well, I use it a lot.
Uncle Google.
I use it a lot. We have the first article provided by AMP Blogs. The best time to post on Instagram in 2017. When is the best time to post on Instagram? In a recent poll by a free Instagram scheduler, over 50% of social media managers said that the evenings from 7 to 9 p.m. were the best time to post on Instagram. But that doesn't mean that isn't the best time for you to post on Instagram. So what I get off of that is, by 7 through 9 p.m. I want to put out there the juicy stuff. I want to put out the meats of the burger. So before 7 to 9 p.m. or even after, I'm giving you the buns, the lettuce. I'm just giving you small snippets leading up to a big meal in a sense, you know? That's what I get off of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and write these on the board. I'm gonna write it right next to Instagram. 7 through 9 p.m. I should also create an index noting what the red means. Alright, so now we're gonna look up Facebook. Post on Facebook. Another article by AMP gives us a complete dynamic and lets us know so we have for Twitter, we'll go on Twitter real quick because I got it first. The best time to post on Twitter is 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Once again, that's a challenge for myself to know that by 3 p.m. on Monday, I would already have to drop a couple advertisements. Maybe when I wake up for breakfast, while you're on your way to work, while you're on your way to school, while you're on your way to the art gallery, I have to give you an appetizer. I got to give you a bagel and cream cheese. Because by the time lunch comes, I got a whole full 5-course meal available for you. Because I know on Twitter, I know that's when the most active users are on Twitter. Set a pace for myself, try to organize myself, you know. Now let's see Facebook. The best time to publish on Facebook. Alright. So the best time to publish on Facebook on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. You left Tuesday out. I'm gonna follow it because it seems right. So the best times are between 12 p.m. through 3 p.m. Which turns out great for me because now, like working out, I'm working out my marketing muscles already 12 to 3 p.m. because right at 3 p.m. I know I'm clocking into Twitter and I'm gonna give you all I got for Twitter. So it's once again more organization. Thank you Facebook and thank you Facebook users for being on it so frequently and early. What else we got? In the day and age of social media. Yeah, so that's what I have for now. We have 2 more up there, which is Tumblr and YouTube, and websites. Guillermo's website. All right. So now that I have this, it makes it a lot easier for me to the things that I signed up for, the range of activities, which was co-creating the fashion show, multimedia marketing, which is the most important. Now, since this was up there, and I decided that I wanted to take on this challenge. You see the red little star right there. Now I know exactly, I have no excuse not to accomplish it because I know when the best time, 12 to 3 p.m. is the best time for Facebook. 7 to 9 p.m. is the best time for IG. 3 p.m. Monday through Friday is the best time for Twitter. Now I know. Now it's more about getting the documents, getting the videos to actually put out there, which Guillermo already has a lot of them and we're creating a lot more of them. So now there's no excuse why we shouldn't, in a week, we shouldn't see a spike in views, a spike in content or people clicking onto our videos and watching them or sharing them. There's no excuse that in a week it doesn't go up because I have the formula, I have the content, I have it organized, a daily reminder. So now it's up to me to be, in a sense, a man of my creativeness, a man of my word, a man of my artist to accomplish these things and feel good about them.
Could we put together a posting schedule?
Posting schedule, yes we can.
Here, you know, working off of what we've put together now.
How will we create the posting schedule?
Okay, so pick each one, like from here.
Yeah, Facebook.
Like what you just put together.
Okay.
Now this cleaner, streamlined the information.
Okay.
So we're gonna, you know, commit to every day. I'm gonna set my alarms Oh, it's Twitter time. Oh, it's Snapchat time. Oh, it's Facebook time. Oh, it's Tumblr time. Oh, it's Vero time. You know? So no, put it then. So then between 12 and 3. So let's go 2 p.m. because it's after lunch.
So 2 p.m. What do you mean?
2 p.m. At 2 p.m. I have to post something on Facebook.
All right. Well, Facebook so starting at 12.
Yeah.
So by 11:30 you could be posting because there's a range of different users on there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the earlier users would have already been on.
Okay.
And it checked their feed. You know what I'm saying? Their feed is already up to date by 2 o'clock.
2 p.m. By 2 p.m. something needs to be posted.
Okay. 2 p.m.
Twitter. Twitter, 3 p.m. through, oh, it's 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is the best time. And now we can upload videos on Twitter for a minute long, I believe. Facebook is a limited amount of minutes because they're very advanced and have a lot of a big budget. So there should be no excuse why we can't get tricky and give the people a different type of videos. Every video doesn't have to be a minute. Every video doesn't have to be 30 seconds. Every video doesn't have to be 10 seconds. But we can mix it up, give variety, give choices. 2017, moving fast.
IG.
I should probably even have to write Instagram out. The best times for IG, 7 through 9 p.m.
So let's put 8:30. No, 8. Right in between it.
Yeah.
So 8 p.m. So you see what I mean? I'm gonna set 3 alarms in my day. I'm gonna set an alarm at 2 p.m. for a Facebook post. I'm gonna set an alarm for 3 p.m. for Twitter. And I'm gonna set my alarm for 8 p.m. for an Instagram. Now I have my schedule. Now this is part of the content. Now I know when I'm gonna post my content. It's like when to cast your nets. You got a boat, you got a net, you learn to sail. Now you gotta learn what time of the day you put what net where.
Yeah.
So casting your nets,
Ooh, all right.
sailing your ship, casting your nets.
That was deep. So yeah, so that's what we have. So far I've started on two out of the 3 things that I came to the office today and said that I wanted to challenge myself to do on the range of activities. So far I've started with the fashion show. I've started with organizing how I'm going to really be effective at helping the multimedia that comes out of this office and comes out of this gathering. Now the last thing that I've set myself up is events, which is probably going to take me the whole bottom side of this thing, because events range from so many, and knowing a lot of different people that would tribute to it, is just ranging it down and making it so that it fits in perfectly to really impact this community and what we're doing. So you guys are going to be able to check that out. I'm going to be working on that throughout the day. Let's keep it going, man.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in. And a quick word before we log out. So again, we see the many benefits of why should a production manager, why should a teacher, why should an artist be organized in this way? Because since we respect our work, we want to maximize it and make it effective and relevant to our community, our society, ourselves. So it's aligning our output. Aligning our output takes these elements, such as making an outline, making a workflow chart, and also now getting detailed information and assigning that work chart, that workflow. So that therefore, it's maximized. Those are the 3 points to maximizing your output. Okay, you have to define the product. You have to now perfect the packaging. And third, you have to then schedule it. Schedule its release into its target audience. So those are the 3 points of managing your social media and why you should get organized like this and run your office this way. Because Mike came in and he was able to just get on board with everything that we're doing right away because it's up on the wall. You know, it spares me hours of describing my system.
Yes.
So a picture says 1,000 words. A word and a written word just says 1,000 pictures.
And this is a great quote up here that I just seen to end it off. Art is not what you see, but what you make others see.
My little cousin Crystal wrote that for me by Edgar Degas. So you have it. Thank you guys for tuning in. So this is what we're doing. This is why we're making accessible. We're making social media be an avenue of knowledge. So you can get educated for free by watching me in this channel, by watching Mike Henny and his channel. You know, all of his avenues, all of his streams of broadcast. So we're all on board in the fact that art should be accessible and affordable. And by bringing art to you through Facebook Live and through Instagram Live, you can now catch a lesson about management and workflow for artists at work or at the park or wherever you're at. So keep supporting us. Like, comment, share. Subscribe to my channel, Painting with Guillo, on YouTube. Check out your Mike Henny's Instagram. What's your Instagram?
MikeHenny181.
MikeHenny181. Check us out. We're bringing knowledge to you through social media. So,
Bang, bang.
bang, bang. All right, broadcasting live from the offices of Fisheye Multimedia. Here with Mike Henny, MikeHenny181. We're doing a management and workflow workshop here at the office. Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting live from the office here in Chelsea, New York City, 548 West 28th Street. Here with Mike Henny, MikeHenny181 on Instagram. We're doing a management and workflow design and how to get organized as a manager and as an art teacher. Workshop here right at the office. Check it out. Subscribe to our channel, YouTube, Painting with Guillo. Like, comment, share. Like, comment, oh yeah, we just did a Facebook Live workshop as well.
Check it out.
Describing our how to design a workflow chart. So check it out, guys. Welcome, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are broadcasting live in our YouTube live stream. I'm here in the office with Mr. Mike Henny, MikeHenny181 on Instagram. We are doing a management and workflow organization workshop. There's the High Line, New York City High Line. You guys can check it out. All right. So Mike Henny is getting organized. He's making a workflow chart for fashion shows and other projects that we're going to be having out of the gallery and out of the office in our showroom. Right now, he's writing down best hashtags for Twitter. This is our to-do list for the week and for the day. So we'll be back. Leave you guys in good hands with Mike Henny.
So I just figured out one of the best times will be to post things on social media. On Facebook, 12 to 3 p.m., IG, 7 to 9 p.m., Twitter, 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. So, creating the system, now we move on to trying to figure out the best hashtags to use for each social media relating to art, events, fashion, somewhat music, mostly art galleries in Chelsea, New York, to reach out to people to come here and to make our events more fruitful, you know. And once again, I'm using Google, which is my best friend in a sense, which let me know the information on what's the best signs on social media, and also gives me the best hashtags for art. So here we go. Number one, clear art gallery. For art. Fine art. Got a bunch of them right here. Illustration. Painting. It's obvious, but sometimes they don't remind me. Paintings. Paintings. Photo of the day. Portraits. Wall art. So now I got let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 for art, which is art gallery, artist, call for art, creative, fine art, painting, photo of the day, and wall art. Now I'm gonna say the best hashtags for events. #43 hashtags every event planner should have. Ice in the bank. Events. So we have first hashtag fundraising. Fundraising events. Do that. We have networking. Networking. We have training. Event marketing. New venue. So I get about 8 of these also for events. We already knocked down the art. I get roughly about 8 to 10 of them, whatever I feel comfortable with. But then I also feel there's never enough hashtags either, since each hashtag is connected to more people and allows your service or what you're trying to show to be seen by more people. So I always encourage more hashtags. Charity. Profit. Business. Okay, so we got events down. We got about 8 for events also. Now we look up the best hashtags for Insta fashion. Street style. Strong expression. Once again, we're just doing the hashtags now. The third column is for fashion, which ties in with the fashion show that we're coordinating here. We've already knocked down the art hashtags, the event hashtags, now we're going to tackle fashion. Once again, 8 through 10 I usually stick to. Strong expression. Strong expression. Blogger. Motivation. So we had the three columns to start for now, which will directly help me get organized and effective with the things that I wrote down before as far as the time slots for multimedia marketing. So now I know exactly how to get more people to connect with what we're putting out there. I have my art, which is art gallery, artist, call for art, creative, fine arts, painting, photo of the days, and wall arts. Hashtag. The events, fundraising, networking, training, event marketing, new venues, charities, and nonprofit. And for fashion, Insta fashion, street style, strong expression, blogger, lifestyle, and motivation. Now also, to be better self-efficient, I will go into more detail and try to even always find ways to maybe what words work better. Because maybe I have in fashion, I have street style. Maybe street style is not really hitting as much as another word that I missed out on. And that's my own recon and my own studying that will get me to that conclusion. And that goes for each category. Arts, events, and fashion. To be a proficient social media marketer, which I signed myself full for and a range of activities, it's my job to do the homework, to always be on top of my game, to know which word is really captivating, to do my own studies, to say, okay, every time I put the artist and call for art hashtag, I'm getting lots of likes, I'm getting more followers, I'm getting more engagement. Maybe I should put these first. Which are the ones that are not giving me a lot of engagement? Fine arts, let's say, would be one of them. I will find a way to switch that one out with the list of hundreds of other hashtags to be more proficient, and to be effective. So that's like step 3, which feels good. Now the next step is me, which I've done partially, is reach out to the models that I know, to designers that I know, to the photographers, the fashion photographers that I know, the bloggers that I know. Once again, a total of like 7, 8, 10 of them that I know. I'm hoping to confirm 3 of each. Gratefully, it's not that hard to sell it in a sense because we're in Chelsea, one of the art capitals of New York City.
In the world.
In the world, excuse me. One of the art capitals in the world, so it's not like I had to go door to door to ask like models, designers, photographers, or bloggers to be involved with what's going on here, because it's a great opportunity for them, as far as a great opportunity for us to work with them. So we can deliberate on it, we'll fill this board up, and then we'll aim at creating a successful fashion show, which I gave myself till the 19th. That's like a self-challenge. Let's see if I get it done.
I mean, he has 5 days. He gave himself 1 work week to get results.
1 work week to get results. It's been about 30 minutes, and I'm pretty.
And we're already booming.
Yeah, we're on our way. So let's see what 4 more days or a full day of dedication we can get out of this. As an office, a dry erase board. I have water. There should be no excuse.
Yeah.
There should be no excuse.
So, Mike described his role. My role is to provide the platform so then the organization can take place. Understand? Which isn't just same concept of organization, but is the other level. And the other level and it's not directly a level, it's a level and then a 90-degree turn on it. Because we have to deal, the 90-degree is the infrastructure. So we have all the organizational stuff we have, but we also have now the maintenance of the house. We're inside architecture. So that 90 degrees, what I referred to about the twist in operation. Like he's breaking down management logistics. That's one level. The other level with a 90-degree twist is management logistics inside the house, providing the cleaning of the house, maintenance, the lighting, drawing people, taking care of the door, making sure the sanitation of the bathrooms and all that stuff, supplying, the catering, all that stuff, hosting, the seating arrangements, providing workstations. See, that's that next level, 90 degrees. So this is why we're doing these workshops to break down the levels, many levels, so they can be relevant to you. You're brought to us by experienced technicians such as ourselves. Thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. Let us know what you think about our episodes. Booming. GuillerPerez3.com.